You guys, look, I want you to check out this video that Judge Lynn Toller did. Okay, and she titled the name of the video is Triggered. It's titled Triggered. And I want y'all to check it out, okay? Because this is a time of year where a lot of people's patience may be thin. Um and their nerves may be short. It shouldn't be this time of year. I'm just the opposite. But I'm going to drop a link down below for you guys to check out her video, and it's titled Triggered. And I want you guys to think about this whole entire holiday season, this whole period of time before we move into the new year. And I want y'all to take this, what she said, also into the new year with you. Okay. Now, mind you, for me per se, I get more spiritual this time of year. I don't think about it. It just happens. Like some stuff I put out yesterday, a particular song and all. It just happens. I don't I don't think about it. It just happens, you guys. But I'm going to tell you this story. Now listen to this. And I told Rodney over the weekend, you guys. So I'm sitting in my car, okay? This was last week. I'm sitting in my car and I'm parked at a light. So next to me was another lady who was parked in another lane at the light, you guys. And so out of nowhere came a flock of like, I have on sweatpants, y'all. A flock of blackbirds. I mean, it had to be about maybe 50 to 75 blackbirds that came out of nowhere. Here's my windshield right here, right? Here's my windshield, and came out of nowhere, came down, swooped down in front of me, my windshield right here, y'all. And I'm parked at a light, my foot on the brake. These blackbirds came down, swoosh, and after they came this close to my windshield, I'm like, what the? And then it flew past the lady parked in the other lane and went straight up. So you can imagine my reaction was, and I turned around and looked at her, and her hands went up like this too. And we were like, because I was like, and looked at her, because she saw the blackbirds came this close to my window. She's in the next lane, and it came in front of my window and went like straight up past her, all the way on the other side. And we both turned to look to see where this flock of blackbirds went. We both turned to the right to see where it went, and we didn't see any of the birds, okay? You guys, it was amazing. And so we both, the whole time before the light changed, we both at the light, and we like this. I'm looking at her like, and she looking at me like, and we're both like, because I'm only thinking we're the only two that saw those flock of birds, you guys. It came this close to my windshield. So, of course, I went and I had to, I know it was spiritual. I already knew it was spiritual. So I did Google it, and indeed it is spiritual, you guys. But just saying, this time of year, I may come at y'all with different stuff. I don't think about it. Okay. It just happens. And it just happens more so this time of year than it happens all year long, but it's really pronounced this time of year. Okay. And I'm gonna send y'all the I'm gonna let y'all read what a flock of blackbirds mean. But you guys, we were like this. My hands went up first because I was like, what? I was like, what? Because it came this close to my windshield, you guys, the whole flock of birds. And I was like, looking at her, and her hands went up looking at me, and we both like mouth dropped open, you guys. Mouth dropped open. If we were not in the cars and it happened to the both of us like that, it would have been like we would have been all kind of conversations about that. But we were driving, so when the light changed, I just took off. You know what I'm saying? But my hands went like this and my mouth dropped open, and I turned around and looked at her to make sure I saw what I knew I saw what I saw. So I turned around and looked at her to see if she saw what I saw, and indeed she did. But amazing. But anyway, you guys, listen to what I'm dropping down below, and keep this in mind this entire holiday season, and keep this in mind by Judge Lynn Toler, moving into the new year. Okay, so then we'll move into the new year with grace. Okay, y'all. So love, peace, and in Christ. I'm gonna drop the link down below. I will come back at y'all later. Bye. I gotta get a guitar lesson in.